If you are gold, stop doing these things. Out of all the coaching sessions that we have done, we have noticed there's been quite a few things that gold players are still working on. And if you want to get out of gold, these are the things you need to work on to progress through the ranks and get to that next level of Rocket League. So for my number one tip is to stop just going for your arrows and start using arrow to line up your shots. Way too many times people are just kind of diving in and trying to hope that they hit the ball into the goal instead of lining up their shots appropriately to take shots on target. So I'm going to show you a training pack that I give a lot of people who are working on this, and this is going to be in my favorites, and it should be in yours too. It is going to be the Aerial Shots Dash Pass by Boquito. If you load into here, a lot of these shots are just going to be falling right in front of the net, and this is perfect to work on those aerial shots. A lot of times when I see players going for shots, they go straight at the ball, and they dodge right into the ball. We want to start being better than that and start taking shots and lining them up. Because when you do this shot here, yes, you can still score the ball, but you don't get a lot of power. You don't get a lot of accuracy. So what I really want you to work on is getting the underside of your car facing the net, so we can start hitting it with the nose of our car and eventually getting to that corner to get those really nice sweet spots. So what we want to work on is either if you have your directional arrows, I have my directional arrows on left on X and B, which we talked about in the previous video. And if you have not, there will be a link up towards the top left on to do if you're still in silver and you skipped ahead to this video. I got arrow here both on left, right, arrow left and arrow right here. And I got my free arrow on my left bumper here. So whatever you're comfortable with, probably start with that free arrow. I want you to go ahead and work on getting that belly to your car facing that net. We want to open up, and we're going, for practice sake, we want to over exaggerate that. I want you to go ahead and almost go completely 90 degrees and dodge forward. That is what we're going to be working on just to get used to this, because we want to get to the point where we're starting to open up our car and shoot forward here. Eventually, once we start getting better at this, instead of going completely perpendicular to the ground, we will start lining up a little bit better. But definitely want you to work on taking your shots here and firing on target. You can see way more powerful, a lot stronger. So definitely want to work on opening that up. This whole training pack is going to be full of shots like this. Like on this side here, open up, shoot that way. Whether you're dodging forward or whether you're dodging at an angle, like I said, right now we just want to over exaggerate, go really far and shoot forward. Getting that accuracy is going to help out later when taking those shots on target. And trust me, this is going to be a big thing to stop doing in gold. If you're just going up to these goals and you're just looking at the ball and then just dodging in whatever direction to make the ball go in the net. So tip number 2 is what I would say to stop doing is stop just using a single jump aerial. In Rocket League, there is a mechanic that you can jump twice to boost yourself up into the air and to start getting those higher balls when you're going to start seeing quicker players going for those balls. I think gold is a perfect time to start working and start implementing that into your game so you can continue to compete with the rest of the people in the air. So the same training pack, we're going to be using the same training pack that we just talked about before. And once you get to shot number 8, you're going to start seeing that ball go way higher. And this is going to be a perfect training pack to work on scoring here. Perfect training pack to work on to use the double jump to score these goals on target. So a couple tips when working on this arrow, things might be completely new to you. And when you're starting to use your jump into your second jump, you may find yourself backflipping a lot. And we want to make sure when we're trying to go for that double jump that we are being careful of this left joystick, because when we go for 2 jumps, we do not want to be holding back the joystick or it will cause us to backflip, which is you're going to run into a lot. A good thing to check here is go into your settings, go into your controls, and you're going to be looking for your dodge dead zone. Mine is at 0.80. This is how far from center your joystick needs to be away from the middle to be able to register that you want to just jump to dodge. It should be at 0.5 when you start. So mine is 0.8. So for my joystick, it has to be 80% of the way to the end to register that I want to dodge. So if you go all the way up to 1, that's going to be 100%. So I will not dodge unless my joystick is all the way towards the end. So if you're backflipping on 1, we may have a problem. So you're going to find your sweet spot, because you also don't want to start trying to take shots on target, like trying to hit this ball, and then you're going to start stalling out like that. That means your dodge dead zone is too high. Turn it back down. Find your sweet spot. If you want to use 0.8, It's great. 0.85 is awesome. 0.75 is awesome as well. 0.8 is just the sweet spot for me. That differentiates when I want to dodge and then when I want to just double jump. So awesome there. And for my third tip is stop postponing your coaching session. If you guys did not know, I do coaching with all my subscribers on Twitch, whether it's through Amazon Prime, paid on your own, or gifted by a member of the community. I would love to get a coaching session with you. We've been coaching on Metafy. We've been coaching for almost 6 years, but over 5 years. So if you guys do want to get a free coaching session, you guys can also comment, what is a secret word down below? We need a secret word. Urban is God. Okay. Yep, I guess that's what it is. If you guys if you guys type in Urban is God down below, you may win a free coaching session. We will be giving away a free coaching session to someone down below who comments Urban is God. Thank you guys so much for that. And if you guys do ever want to come by, we do go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you want to hang out with any of these amazing people down below, I really appreciate it. So thank you guys so much. But yeah, thank you guys so much for this. And oh, also, I almost forgot. If you guys are gold and you are wanting a coaching session, if you use this code right here, this will give you a free coaching session. And we'll do like the first 5 people who redeem this code to get a free coaching session. But you have to be gold. If not, how could you? Thank you guys so much. And then tip number 1, don't ball chase. That's a big tip. That's a big tip.
Sleeping on, yeah, digging up the ground, trying to find what's wrong. Plant a seed, burn it down, make it freeze. Drown it, then we shock it till we bring it to its knees. Heaven blowing on my dice, for a prize. Feel the breeze, hear it roar like a night. Running, climbing, swimming, gliding, maybe I'm alright. I'd rather be dreaming, floating while sleeping.